water testing and the importance of water testing, especially for new reefers and new people to the hobby. Every YouTube video you watch, every reefing forum you jump on, every local fish store you talk to, they're going to tell you to test your water regularly and consistently, and then with your parameters to keep them stable. The reason why you hear this in every YouTube video and in every reefing forum and from every LFS is because it's true. I know in my case, I found, in the beginning, I was gung-ho, I was watching all the videos, I was, trying to do exactly like everybody said, and then, the tank starts looking good, everything's going as planned, and you get lazy. You say, oh, everything's looking good, I got an hour and I'd rather, jump on YouTube and watch some reefing videos instead of test my water. And I get it, I get it. This hobby's, a massive, massive amount of information, and we got so many great content creators out there. We've got so many cool reefers on the forums that are willing to share their experience or help you with an issue or whatever the case may be, that it's very easy to get distracted. I want to go check out that new coral or that new fish at the fish store, or I want to go and do some research on the next piece of equipment I'm going to buy, or whatever the case may be. It's very easy to get distracted and lazy. And I don't mean lazy as a whole, I mean lazy just in terms of testing. If you're lazy in terms of the whole hobby, your tank might not do that well. You need to have some amount of responsibility and some amount of commitment to the tank, especially when you're keeping harder to keep animals. If you have a fish only, not so bad. If you got soft corals, still not too bad. When you're getting into LPS and especially SPS, the being on top of your water parameters and knowing what's going on in your tank is one of the basic functions of being a reefer. And I guarantee you that if you do keep up on your water tests, it's going to make you a better reefer and most of all a better caretaker. These animals, once we bring them into our tanks, what we've done is made a choice to be that animal's caretaker. And our whole goal is to keep them alive. And not only alive, keep them thriving. And what that comes down to is your level of attention to it and your level of commitment to it. And these things not only are expensive, but they're living creatures. So with that comes a big responsibility, at least in my eyes. I mean, I know if I have a problem or I have some kind of loss of a fish or a coral, I'm upset. I'm physically upset. I'm sad. None of us want to see things not do well. Although that might be part of the hobby at certain points, and hopefully, if you've experienced any of that, that you can learn something from it, and try not to repeat that mistake. But I would say one of the things that can greatly reduce your chances of something catastrophic is regular water testing.
I'm not looking at the camera. You have to look at the camera, not yourself.